Hello and welcome to the first of many State of Pub Balance Mod Edition. So State of Pub was basically just casting casual matches or pub matches, quick play matches back in the day when we were allowed in Spectate. However, matchmaking updates changed that. So this is currently something of our own making from the balance mod session. Now this happened quite a while ago. This is the first one of the first matches we recorded, and I will be commentating these. So if you want the STVs for yourself, if you want to make some videos out of it, I'll include a link to them in the description, and they're also available in the Discord. So currently I'm on the blue team with some friends, and there's some other friends on the red team, but not as many friends. So I'll just try to do my best to try and cast here. A little bit hoarse, so let's see, who am I going to watch first? I think I'm going to watch the... or at least these don't work. So let's see. Let's watch Davey here. He's in a good spot. You actually can't see anyone. Alright, so right now blue team is just pushing forward. I'm rocking the medic. We have Adam WTS jumping in here. Some pressure being applied to the sentry. Profi just relocating the sentry. Got a double sentry here going. So we still have a bit of a reverse setup here with the dispenser on the low ground and teleporter on the high ground. But so far, blue team not able to capture just yet. Payload is moving through the tunnel though. Class composition wise, looks fairly decent for both teams. Close to Highlander +1, because that's what we are. We're 10 on each team. And Dispatche moving forward here by himself. I'm trying to heal him the best I can, and now of course the pressure coming in, trying to do something. So Uber has been switched. We have destroyed some sentries. Adam trying to get something done, dies to the fall. And it looks like we will be able to capture this soon if people just didn't run away from the cart. I think also this was one of the first matches where we had the auto reload syringe gun for the medics. So I'm not totally used to that just yet. And also we have sprays! Yeah, so that means in future casts if you have a dumb spray, be sure to spray it. So it looks like the red team's defenses are a bit shattered here. I mean, we're taking out the teleporters, so that means they have to walk. And they're falling one by one. You can see there's a lot of blue here, not much red can do with this here defense. Sentry gets sniped, and it's only 3 guys left versus more than 3 guys. And now there's only a medic. Of course, Tristan comes in here with the back burner, attempts to get something done, and manages to light Ximena on fire. That's about that. Good thing I have a mute button because my throat's still kind of hoarse, so if I suddenly go silent and I don't say anything for a while, it's because I am coughing. Righto, defense for red team set up on the roof here. We got Bouncy with the offensive Conga spy coming in here. Sicko gets the stab, then immediately dies, which is kind of normal. So let's see how we push this. So we go in with an Uber. Me and Bonzi, then he kind of forgets to attack. Just kind of go out of there, and they have 2 sentries on the roof. It's not the strongest hole. And inside here we have Teniri in some trouble. Ice Bear in the front by himself. And we got Ximena with not full Uber. So just kind of waiting to get in there. Some reinforced traps happening there. And we can see the entry pads kind of sabotaging, because if you look here, it's on the spot where not a lot of people go. So you can see Bonzi here, he actually goes in the other side, so nobody actually uses that thing as much. And teleporter is like this type of distance on attack. Teleporter is definitely the way to go. So we got Dispatche here by himself getting stair stabbed. Glad I got that on camera. And yeah, Adam taking out the teleporter, sniping it. We seem to have a bit of a trouble, you know, finding our footing, because you can see that we're getting picked off one by one and we aren't really pushing. Standing around how much Uber. Okay, so we have, do we both have Uber? Yeah, so we both medics have Uber, so I popped mine very early and we tried to make our way up there. Shard barely surviving, Ximena coming in here, but there's really no other blue people to kind of help out here, so we kind of just have to back off. And here comes Dispatche going up, Uber very early on him. It's going to allow us to traverse all the way up here, and there really wasn't that much there, it's just a spy, but we're going up, and Russian space program Bye-bye. And still having a bit of trouble pushing in here. You can see the ice bear peeks in and gets immediately blown to bits by 2 sentries. And we got Tristan here, but nice sap though from Bonzi coming in a bit late. And you can see the coordination isn't really as good. We can see that he did single-handedly take down a single sentry, which is good. So now me and Adam WTS, it's Menace, sorry, trying to push through here. And I'm coming in to help as well. Rest of the blue team coming out from spawn, taking a while to get there. We have a bonk scout in the front here who can take a lot of pushback, but then decides to not do it. But then we have Adam doing some poking, manages to miss the last rocket there, up hitting the wall instead. Here comes the counter push, Ice Bear with some nice reflex, and we're gonna have to back out of there until they go away. We have Pop to Uber, Zimena coming in first here. A bit of a missed the flash there. Should have been bad. Should have been bad by Humantic, and we seem to have a bit of troubles pushing through here. So, meanwhile, me and Adam WTS just goes around and we try another angle. It worked great. You can see that we pretty much destroy the entire thing. Adam WTS here with a double teleporter kill, and then gets killed by the sentry. So now there's really nothing stopping us from pushing the cart. And as we can see where the blue team is, we're kind of scattered, and we have like this long like snake of approach, which is kind of hurting our attack. But with the work we've done, we managed to occupy the space and we capture the second point. And here I'm able to leech off a lot of Uber against the sniper. I think I also killed a heavy off camera here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so I have a full Uber now, thanks to the syringe gun, which is impressively strong when you catch people off guard, because you can zone them pretty well. So it's actually an extremely powerful tool here. So we have Mizar here trying to get Kepux, which is definitely a good pick because he's one of the better snipers on the server, so definitely someone you don't want to be alive. So here comes that, so let's have a look. Should we go to the first-hand camera of someone? Let's see. Yeah, Adam WTS, he's been doing pretty well, so let's have a look at him. Yeah, here we go. So this is the Adam WTS cam. Here he is. Here's the boy, the Christmas boy, ready to go. So he's just currently pushing the cart here. Hanging back in curly red is one more than the blue team, which is fine, you know, there's a spub happening, so we have a push. Going in here, Adam WTS just kind of hanging back, going in for a rocket jump. Switches to this weapon, shows everybody, and then proceeds to help weaken this pyro. Only takes a rocket, takes him out. Nice work there by Adam WTS. I think we're just gonna roll them through. We have a nice death ball going on. There's really not a whole lot red team can do, because they don't really, like, they have a demo with Splash here, but he's being pressured by the scout. And somehow they managed to defend that a little bit. But there you go. So now teams are going to be switched. So now blue's red and red's blue. Yeah. So let's have a look and see what kind of defense here. So I'm going to update the HUD as well. It's going to freeze for a second as teams get switched. And there you have the faster run speed. So this is me with crits, I think. Yep, an Uber charge, and nobody stays behind and upgrades. I think I was checking. I was doing some setting stuff, so I was just waiting. And yeah, no, look, that's Zimena. She's not the owner of this hair teleporter. It's actually a speed pad, so you can't upgrade it. So never mind. Like, having a speed pad here is not good. We need the teleporters, basically. 30 seconds left on the clock here. We can see that the blue team is deciding to have 3 medics, 2 spies, 2 sniper, a sniper, and a heavy. You know, just tons and tons of support. So they'll triple chain rattle range, which is puttising around in spawn. Puttis all the way. So we got the Dispatche hanging out here. Here we have some graffiti wall. This guy totally has behind. There's me. Righto! So, right off the gate, nobody has died yet. Dispatche almost dying. He's retreating nicely there, getting some Vitasaw heals from me, which is currently in a rework state. I decide to crit screen him, and of course, crit sucks against those who are Ubered. So he decides to just pick off whoever he can, which was nobody, so he did fairly well there. Like, as a heavy, you can't really escape against Ubered anything, and the sentry is sapped, being repaired, but the sentry is in not one of the greatest spots as of right now. So, but we do have speed pad something. That's going to be somewhere. We got Bonzi going crazy near the enemy spawn. He gets taken out. Not really getting anything. We have Huck. Well, he died too. Hauka 10 dies really quickly. So Profi is going to win this duel. Well, it's actually not a duel. It ended up being like a 4v1 at the end there. So we have the blue team slowly pushing forward here. Red team kind of holding. We got the super backwards dispenser there. I'm sharing the heals. Still rocking that Kritzkrieg. Team composition has changed a bit. They don't have 3 medics. Now they only have 2. So it's like 2 support, 2 spies, 2 snipers, and 2 medics. Heavy and stuff. So we still have a number advantage, and we're points-wise, we're starting to. Well, I'm going in the lead. We can see that the rest is more or less even, slightly higher average on the red team. So we're doing a bit better. I'm just running around, and let's see what's actually preventing the blue team from attacking. So right now they are attacking quite nicely. You can see here they have some good engagement. We can see like it's 2 versus 2 here. Plus a sentry in the back, so that means like they can get harassed. So we got Taneri going for a bit of a jump here, can't really do much. Soldier dies. Bonzi now switching to Pyro, and you can see now that I switched to blue team because I wasn't really feeling any resistance. So let's see if me switching over had a big impact. I know this. So look at Sicko. He's just standing here. He's like, oh, I'm a spy. I'm gonna do something eventually. And then he immediately gets spotted and just fucking dies. Welcome to Spy against competent players. So if you have Rattle Wrench, not really using the best minigun. He was using the Natasha against that, so the lesser damage really hurt there. But now we have a nice little group here, except that the Trash Man decided to yeet himself back here. We also have a nice little jump pad here, so they can use that to jump over and harass us attackers. I'm currently on the airstrike because I want to bust the sentry, which I think I just did off camera there. And you can see that we're starting to get the footing. You can see that their blue is slowly moving forward, occupying more space where the red team was. And you can see the red team's really hunched back around this dispenser. Granted, I didn't know that. So we're going in for a jump here. And I'm like, oh, hello. Bam, 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 bam. And then like, yeah, goodbye. So base jumper is a weapon that I have to like relearn how to use. But now I'm facing Kepux, which is, pretty good sniper. So he kills our medic. But we do get the point. I do have quite the amount of clip in my thing. So I've been pretty effective at the busting part. So let's have a look at Sicko. Let's have a look at the spy place. Let's look at Profi. Let's look at the spy place. So he goes back here. The medic knows. He's just going to stay here for a while. Going in for the getting found out immediately and dying strategy into the other spy walking where he was and dying too. Not uncommon, actually. So this is why you don't see spies that often on our server. But now we're pushing. Up top, there's only Despache here, and gonna be harassing him to death here, taking care of him and the medic. Pyro here, gotta watch out for those air blasts. Trash Man, taking out the trash. So, once again, going in with the airstrike, you can see we can do a lot of splash damage there, just kind of forcing them to go back, also forcing the crits while still keeping the payload moving. So the Trash Man he's here, and Profi and Yuri is gonna have a sweet little epic battle where Profi just runs away and Yuri's like whatever. He's still behind, not really doing much. Profi going for the health back, and then he's gonna be building. Oh, the surprise sneak sentry, level 1 in the back. How will we ever deal with that? And I just like this actually. We just go in and Profi. Why are you playing spy, dude? You're doing nothing. Let's see if he switches. All right, so I'm in the front, going forward for a little jump here, getting some nice splash damage, not able to finish off any kill. And something happened in the back here, and we're just going with it. We're super overextending ourselves. Like, we've covered a lot of ground here. Is Yuri really gonna make it back? Oh my, what? Yuri, 42. The engineer that stayed in the back and just killed the medic is like, well, I guess that was worth it. So now red team is going to fortify here. And we can see that. Is this teleporter? Or yeah, this is the teleporter. Go get that spider. Righto. So we're pushing the cart. Blue team spread thin all over. You can see it's only 4 of us in the front here. Some people joining later, so if we ever clash, we're gonna be quite at a disadvantage stage. So right now we can't do much except just keep the car going. And the enemy team has Adam WTS, Bonzi, and Kapux, 3 pretty decent snipers. So, Oh, actually, let's enable the chat, because that's fun. We haven't actually seen any bickering, because actually there's a lot of bickering. I have my old casting config. I'm going to have to reconfigure that for the next video. Yes. So, here's me in the front, by myself, kind of. Engaging Yuri, taking out Yuri, killing all his shit. Surviving, whoop, going to the medic. Getting that. Let's see, Teneri in the front here. Oh, Kritzkrieg soldier. Oh, got disconnected. We have Brass Beast dude over here. Doing a lot of damage. We see that the blue team is really struggling to get a footholding here, so it's currently 10v10. Profi, I'm so trash today. And it's like, yeah. Let's go to the Profi cab and watch him be trash. No, that's the trash man. My one guy. Here's Profi. Alright, Sniper Man. Unusual. Let's see him get some sick headshots. Alright, we're on the Profi cam. Absolutely on the Profi cam. Let's see what he does. So he's going to go here and not engage, even though he should have engaged. He's going to go down to their tracks. And yeah, he's standing. Okay, so uncloaked. Okay, so he got shot and okay, he has full health. He can go back. Then he decides to go. Oh, there's a pyro. Yep, can't go there. Alright, we're gonna get the pyro. You can't Girardi a pyro on the balance ball server that has air blast. Alright, so he's calling out a spy. So far, Profi's done jack shit. He's basically decided to get bothered by this pyro. Like, there's probably something else interesting going on, but I just want to watch the Profi cam. Profi, why are you playing sniper? Okay, he died. Just Dispache, the Kritzkrieg, the heavy, just fucking kills him. And I just said, or don't Uber, whatever, you know, because I guess the medic dropped. So, someone left. Sicko, yeah, Sicko. The other spy was doing poorly. That's left. But then we have Ohasailas currently joining in. And we have a teleporter. Blue team has teleporter. We got Bonzi here with the pit sniper. Incoming Uber. How will we ever deal with this? So Teneri here by himself, you know, is a good 8v1. He said the sentry is down. Yuri's currently rebuilding. We can see that blue team is just there's 3 of us here, and the rest are in our spawn because we don't have teleporters active. So if you're fucking playing and using the NG pads, fuck you, because this is the distance that's too far. And Bucks gets the. There's literally nothing left of the medic. Literally nothing left. And another one falls to Adam WTS. I don't think does Books have the laser. No, he has the regular sniper. So sorry, it was Adam. I was watching the wrong feed. So, Tuneri being mad in chat, which is nothing new. And yep, the medic died again. Adam WTS. Let's watch the Adam WTS cam. Let's because this was a game where it was pretty hard for us to do anything as the other groups say. Oh, there he is. So there's the sniper. That's been causing us a lot of trouble. Thanks, mate. Alright, so let's see what he does. So he just... Oh, that... Kipbook's got the kill there. So we're just watching the competent sniper cam. We got Montezo. Can't really do much with that. I mean, he can push. We have another sniper, Davey. And actually, Profi now actually doing something useful. And then he died. Why is it... Oh, okay. Oh, look at this guy. He's so good, right? Look at this. I'm gonna be able to die. Yes. Banana demo. I'm also getting a bit salty in chat because I'm like commits, and you can see now we have a teleporter. We just need to regroup and not standing the sniper line. Oh hi, so are you gonna? Oh my god, the medic almost died. Almost died. We got Profi with the gas passer and the nobody getting covered in gas. Oh, feels bad, man. Spache just doing a lot of the damage. So we got Rattle Wrench here. Now he's able to bully those in the door. Brave conscript. Oh, you gotta look out for the snipers. Nobody's pressing those snipers. You know what you can do as a soldier? You can just shoot at them, which is what Slash is doing. Teneri calls out the sentry is down again. We got Profi here with the other thing. Gets killed. Osiris checking Facebook. Now we're finally pushing, and we can see we have gotten some more players on. And we are a bit more grouped now. You can see, like, once we got the teleporter, our forward operations is a lot more effective. So that's how important teleporters are. So you can't perma-run speed pads. Speed pads is only for short distances. Keep that in mind. So it's just like, you know, keeping the constant pressure. Keep shooting. So then trying to push through here, but there's a nice defense from the red team here, kind of denying them going in. So much red here, and I have to go back. Profi throws the gas, gets actually a nice gas kill. Doesn't kill anyone though, but forces the medic to retreat. And now that the medic's out of the combat, that forces the other players to retreat as well, and thus finally allowing us to do that. So I think actually what did there was actually some redemption from Profi there. That gas pass actually forced the medic out of the front lines, which then again forced the rest out of the front lines. So you can see that the red team is a lot further back now than they were. And also we have a number advantage, which also helps. So Kritzkrieg coming in here. I think Motezo dies, yes. Ispache here just shooting, doing so much damage. So Wake finally gets taken out. And someone else is joining me in spectator. We get shot, but the cart is moving forward. So here's what's important. You know, in a blue team, you just got to keep doing what you're doing. Like Rattle Ranch, hurdle behind the cart. Rest of the team push in front. We got Profi here, finding a lot more success with the Pyro. With the Sniper, we cap. Currently, E-Defeat is in the back here. He's going to fight Profi, but die to Danny. And then some sticks coming out. Demo dies. I think that was Supreme Nasty. Dies to a headshot from Kung Fu Stalin. And finally, this is starting to look more like a game. We have blue team together, and we're not really that far away. And also, there's 14 on each team, so that's gonna be that. So let's go to the medic cam. Oh, let's go to the Profi cam. He's actually in for. Is he gonna do something? Let's see what he does. He's gonna go around this side. Nope, he's not gonna go around this side. He's going on a super flank. Is the new Dragon's Fury any good? Well, we're about to see. I mean, he has the skin. He can do it, and then he runs into a heavy and dies. Which is pretty nice. If you walked into I revved up the Natasha or Brass Beast, it doesn't really matter. But oh, how did he do a jump? Oh, but we have jump pads. We have jump pads from Yuri and speed pads in the open. Some experimental stuff there, so we're trying to get this done. Team composition is looking pretty strong. Like, can't tell all the 14 because of the thing, but you see that we have like a sniper. We have a lot of power. I think I have to kick Osiris because he was just AFK, I think. So, coming in, we got a big push coming. Not much is going to happen. So we're going to take a look at the Arva here and see what can a spy do here. Well, he misses the stab and then he dies and the medic lives. It's pretty much that. Normally when I'm like casting, I'm used to seeing like, oh, he's going for the stab, he's going for the kill, and then getting something. So hey, Lash, look at this, soldier bombs. Oh, Lash, LeBouf and Lash, the friends coming in. Trash man going on the side. People disconnecting because they're losing or had to go to dinner or something. I'm currently on the Beggar's Bazooka, which I bazookaed myself into nothing. Adam WTS, currently very unopposed here, so let's go to the Adam WTS cam. Where is he? Is he dead? No, there he is. So it's just picking off targets, staying here, and then Lash had said that this is enough. Lash and LeBouf. The bros for life. Coming in here. Oh, Trash man taking out the stuff in the map room. Doing some sticks. Here comes an Uber Profi in first. Gets a gas. Actually gets 3 of them with the gas. Some nice damage there. Seems that the red team is slowly crumbling. Yeah, just look at the amount of blue that is here. So, edgy boy, you have to get the snipes. He has to get this, except he can't because Lash is there, and then he gets covered in Girardi, and then Ice Bear decides to go for the cart, but then he dies. And W, and I think that's gonna be the game. Yes, so that was the first State of Pub Balance mod coming up. We don't always record this, but when we do, it'll get casted eventually. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.